only me, boy, Mrs. Giovanetti.
Excuse me.
What are you dressed up for now?
These are my underwear.
Yeah, they're right on you, Greg.
Yeah,
Who's the head?
I'm doing Alistair Cook.
God, I thought you were somebody from Dynasty. Is it
I'm
right?
not ready yet.
God, you're a
Excuse
real
me.
hoot. You must have some old fun doing it all, do you?
Yeah.
It's wonder you don't have the Catholic Women's League after you, though. My God, the old dirty crowd do. Andy Jones is something funny, though. He's a real hoot, isn't he? How do you keep a straight face working with him?
It's hard work.
Yes, I bet it is. What's that one of your dolls now crushing your head? What's that one crushing your head? He's always crushing somebody's head.
No, that's not us. That's you're talking about Kids in the Hall.
Yeah,
right?
the new kids on the hall. Yeah, they're really good, aren't they? That one, Mark McKenzie, he's really funny. My daughter loves him, got a crush on him. What's that character you do, though?
Barbara Frum?
No, I don't like her.
No. Mr. Budgell?
No, I don't like him. No.
Well, I don't know what scene you're talking
Neither
about.
do I, but if it comes to me now, I tell you. Listen, would you do me a favour? My daughter wants Andy's autograph. She loves you, but Andy, the sun, the moon, and the stars shine out the back of him.
Yeah?
Yeah, think you do it for him?
Go ask him.
Yeah? You think so?
Go right now and ask him.
All right, well, thanks for the help, Greg.
I'd be glad to see you.
Crack a rib now.
Break a leg it is.
No, I wouldn't wish that. And God, it takes forever to heal. I broke mine last June. My God, the pain I went through with the tailor.
Why do Newfoundlanders screw more than Canadians?
But you know, I felt better that scene, you know.
I'll put you on the nose, my friend.
And eggs in Unico oil.
I'm more beautiful now than I have ever been.
Good evening, I'm Dan Donaldson.
And I'm Dawn Day. Dan?
Dawn, and now the news from yesterday.
A retrospective, sentimental journey through the week.
You know, Dawn, I think America was very sentimental in the first part of the week.
Yes, Dan, but we seem to become more cynical and hard-nosed towards Wednesday.
We certainly did. Friday was the me day, and now Saturday.
This is Saturday, Dan.
I know, Dawn, but it's never too early to get a perspective.
But we haven't lived it yet.
Well, perhaps if we get ourselves a perspective before we live it, we can save ourselves a lot of painful analysis on Sunday Report.
Thanks, Dan. When we come back, Future Review. Who can predict Wednesday's news on Monday?
Certainly not me, Don. We'll be back in a moment.
Cut. Take it easy, everybody. Diana, could you bring Debbie out here, please?
Debbie?
Yes, Don. Didn't Dan tell you? We're bringing Debbie on as a new co-host.
No, Dan didn't tell me anything. Is there something you should have told me, Dan?
Don't lose that famous cool, Don.
Drop it, Dave. Don't patronize me.
Debbie,
Dan?
come on in.
Hi, Dave.
I think you know Dan Donaldson.
Oh, Dan, hello.
And I don't think you've met Don Day.
Oh, Dawn, it is such an honor for me to meet you, one of the pioneers of broadcast journalism.
Thank you, Debbie.
Thank you, Dan.
She's a bimbo, Dan.
I know, but she's got a great prime-time head, right, boys? Straw blonde hair, steely blue eyes, and her voice has been surgically altered so that no matter how upsetting the news gets, she won't upset the American public.
Okay, ready in 5, 4.
We're back. I'm Dan Donaldson.
And I'm Dawn Day.
And joining us today is Debbie Dixon. Debbie?
Thank you, Dan. It's a pleasure to be here. Frequent flyer points go up between Northern Ireland and Azerbaijan.
I think that's Azerbaijan, Debbie.
Azerbaijan.
Frequent flyer points go up between Northern Ireland and Azerbaijan. Later in the program, Shirley MacLaine's spirit guide, Ramtha, channels the Ayatollah Khomeini. It seems he still wants Salman Rushdie to join him in the afterlife. We'll be back in a moment.
Thank you, Debbie. Dawn. I'm Dan, and we'll be back.
Cut.
She can't read.
Well, it wasn't a priority at journalism school.
I'm not doing this, Dave.
That's what they want, Don. A friendly rivalry, budding friendship, and a tearful takeover.
Tearful takeover. Oh, die, Dave. The bimbo can't read.
Just a minute here, everybody.
respect
Just
that.
a minute here now.
Resent that.
Perhaps Debbie can just move her lips while Dawn actually reads the news for her.
And Dan, you don't think the audience at home will get the least little bit suspicious that we both have the same voice?
Don, I think you're overestimating your audience again?
By the way, Dave, where is the news?
Oh, it hasn't come from the White House yet. The president is still writing it. He's rewriting the China story.
Well, isn't there some way we can get the White House staff to coordinate with our staff so we can get the news from the Oval Office when we need it? I mean, I don't want to antagonize the president on this one,
Okay,
but...
okay, we'll go to the human interest story in 10 seconds then.
I can't keep filling in with human interest stories.
Okay, stand by, everybody, please.
Oh, my bra strap is broke.
Oh, here, let me give you a hand.
Oh, okay.
Ow!
Hurry up. Ow!
My finger is stuck. I can't, you're gonna break my neck.
Come on.
And on a lighter note, a follow-up to that emergency rescue story we covered on Monday. Debbie?
Well, Dan, I think a story this important should only go to the top anchor woman. I don't think a shallow blonde like myself can give it the warmth and depth it needs. Well, Debbie, it's so nice of you to say so. Well, it's an honor to sit next to such a beautiful and intelligent co-host.
What's going on? We need more Debbie.
I've had about as much Debbie as I can take, Dave.
That's it for NBC News this hour. We'll be back with more NBC News later. I'm Dan Donaldson.
I'm Debbie.
And I'm Dawn Day. Good night.
Brum, 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 brum.
Dave, I think I broke her.
Come on, Mary. Let's get out of here.
I mean, I'm not even saying anything. No,
No, I know, but I'm not even on camera, so what's
Then we get to go for dinner.
There you are, Kathy.
Mary.
Yeah, sure you are. God, you're a lot thinner than you look on TV.
Well, the camera puts on 10 pounds.
It must put more than that on you. You were the full of the screen the last time I saw you. Of course, I don't watch you anymore. You know, you're too gross. You turn my stomach half the stuff you do. But the youngsters love you. How do you get away with it at all?
Well, we're not really getting away with anything.
No, sure you're not. What kind of drugs are you on? Welcome to the real world, Kathy.
Mary, actually, listen, I gotta go.
You're too good to talk to someone now you're on TV, are you? Well, be nice to people on your way up, because you're going to run into them on your way down.
Right.
The cigarettes don't kill you first.
Macaroni and cheese, small fries, couple of Cokes, couple of May Wests. Only kidding you, boy. Yes, I swear to tell the whole truth, nothing but the truth, so help me God, blah, blah, blah.
Is this your first court appearance, Mr. Bird?
Well, technically, it's my first court appearance on this particular set of charges per se, Your Honor, but you know as well as I do now, Judge, you've seen me in here before on a variety of charges, but the charges I'm up on today, I honest to God gotta say, boy, I'm flabbergasted. I'm missing a job interview for this, aren't I, Ma'am? My mother, Your Honor.
Yeah.
Go on, read them out, boy, Judge, and they better be good.
Court wishes to remind you, Mr. Bird, you can be held in contempt if you continue in this manner.
Contempt this, no? Only kidding you, boy, Judge. I was nailed with contempt at birth. Go on.
Mr. Bird, you're charged with armed robbery and driving a getaway vehicle without a license.
That's wrong, excuse me. I had a license, it just wasn't mine.
Possession of stolen goods.
No, that's lies. No, I never stole a thing in my life, only out of necessity, Your Honor. Because usually if I walks out of the store without paying for something, I realize it's my mistake pretty quick, right?
According to the shopkeeper, you had a truck pulled up to the back of the store.
Did I? Did I? I had a truck. Did I? Where'd I get that truck?
Well, why don't you tell the court where you got that truck?
Well, it wasn't my truck, right? It was my brother Sniffy's truck. Well, belonged to a guy out in Mount Pearl that is Sniff.
Buddy Horn, that truck was a real bagging abuser, right? He never had no respect for that truck. He never had no respect for that truck. Me and Reg, Packin did a beautiful job in that truck. A beautiful job, right? You wouldn't have recognized it. You wouldn't have recognized it. Because one time I was calling emergency 999, right? And the phone was upside down. Packin called 666, right? Yeah. And the devil, Packin devil come to our house. And the devil stayed in our house. And that's what happened to our family.
That's right, the devil came to our house.
It's not true. It is true. To our family. The devil came to our house.
Came to our house, Your Honor.
Just because he didn't make your Uncle Ambrose doesn't mean he was the devil. Mom, sister, what did I tell you about talking in court? You told me not to say nothing, or you cut me tongue out. So if you said one word, you kill me. Order! Order in the court!
Okay.
Now, carry on, Your Honor.
And that was just a transitional truck, right, Your Honor? I mean, we were going to bring that back, right, boys? Only for, no, the police had to have it.
Because we're not criminals, right? We're not criminals, right? Like, Danny do anything for anyone, boy. Danny do anything for anyone, boy. He's as good as gold. And like, I seen him, like, I don't know, like help old lady across the street or something, I don't know.
That's right, Your Honor. Donnie is the best kind, Your Honor. I never had a minute's trouble with Donnie. But when I think, Your Honor, of some of my youngsters, Georgie and Carol, now in there doing time, Your Honor, well, the heart comes right out.
Your Honor, it's me and Reg should be up there, not Donnie. We should be up there. Come on, Reg, let's go up there. Come on.
Sit down! Sit down!
Order! Take the rap.
Order!
Of course, order in the court, Your Honor. I got him under control now.
Don't worry, you'll all have your own day in court. Now proceed.
That's not true, Your Honor. That's not true, Sniffy. That's the first time Danny ever stole that before. That's the first time you ever stole that before.
Yeah, right, because Sniff got Danny into the break and enters, right? Because Danny never do anything without Sniffy, right? Because Danny, boy, could be anything he wanted, Your Honor. He could be anything like a doctor, I suppose, right? Or, I don't know, like a lawyer, like you see yourself in court.
Yeah. He got brains to burn. Danny got brains to burn, Your Honor. Danny got
That's true, Your Honor. Any of my crowd, Your Honor, could have been anything they wanted except for the courts came down on them so hard, Your Honor. But Danny, my God, it goes through me like a dose of salt, Your Honor, when I heard that Danny got involved with the prostitute.
Mom, I just like girls, that's all. I just want to get closer to him, Your Honor, that's all. You know that.
His own sister. His own sister. He was charging for his own sister. Yes, but Mom told me I couldn't do it.
She's not like that, right? She's a little bit delicate, right?
I'm going to heaven because I'm retarded, Mom said.
Debbie's an idiot savant, Your Honor. Go on, Deb, show him the savant.
I can remember phone numbers.
That's true, Your Honor, she can.
I remember his phone numbers.
Don't worry.
555-2347, 555-0799, 555-6404, 555-256.
Debbie, whose number is it?
I don't know.
That's the idiot part, see?
Yeah.
Danny left between 8 o'clock and came back between 3 dollars.
No, that's right, but Danny's the brain. Danny's the brain. Danny's the brain of the family. Not Deb, right? Because Danny knows where to get rid of the stuff.
Judge knows that, boy, right? She got that CD player for his cabin in my scratch and dent sale.
And he got top dollar for it, too, right? He got the house and Lord, it was stolen goods, right? Coming out the windows and everyone freaking.
Mom says she's going to put out a flyer. Mom's going to put out a flyer.
But I tell you, Your Honor, seriously now, I tell you, seriously, that's cold comfort to me, my darling, with all of them in behind bars. 15 youngsters, Your Honor, I had, and sometimes I spend me whole paycheck on legal bills for them. 15 youngsters, Your Honor, and I was as good as gold to all of them. Too good to them. I think that's what the problem is. I was too good to them. Shut up!
Why don't you throw them out?
What?
Why don't you throw them out then?
My God, Your Honor, sure, there's worse out there than my crowd. There's people out there, Your Honor. Youngsters, yes, beware. Now, if any of my crowd, youngsters, I'd have them out just like that. But as long as they're not youngsters, Your Honor, they always got a home with me.
May I remind the Bird family that any other outbursts of this nature will have the courtroom cleared.
This Officer Murphy there told Danny where the stashed his hash, right? And how do they get into the building? Just use a credit card, right?
Yeah.
They don't need to blow the side out of the building, Sniff.
I know
He's
that
saying
now, I know that.
All you gotta do, like Danny says, is just bribe the cops, right?
And believe you me, Your Honor, only the cops are stupid enough to take the counterfeit money. My boys are after making up down the basement.
That's not true now, man. The boys don't make up money down the basement.
Your Honor, dog ate to eat and died. Yeah, ate to eat and died, Your Honor. This is true. You saw the grand piano at the hotel.
Oh, no. Yes, get back in the paper. Warning, get back in the paper. Yes, she can. She's not Sasquatch. She gets Sasquatch. She gets
Where is the defendant? Where is the defendant?
To save that applause, because we're real happy tonight to have a little lady who's come all the way from Nashville, where she's doing real good, and she's come home here to Kellogg City to record her new video for her
Hi, Mary.
sausage fingers.
Kathy.
Yeah, sure, yeah. Nervous as a cat, are you?
I'll tell a little story, because I remember
Miss
when
Giovanetti,
I
I can't talk to you right now. No, of course you can't. You got to concentrate on your character. I love all the lingo and all that stuff. Who are you supposed to be now, Dolly Parton? No, Rosalind Stone. Oh, my daughter does that one. She loves you. By God, everyone's always telling her she's funnier than you were.
I'm going to bring her on. Let's have a big Kellogg City welcome for Rosalind Stone.
Are they going to say action?
No, yes, I don't know. I've got to concentrate on the scene right
My God, it looks so cheap back here. It looks so good out front, doesn't it?
Welcome, everyone.
I stop. You see the whites of their eyes.
What are you doing with this lady here, David?
Oh, my God, too bad. You blew it, honey. Well, now, that's all right. See, that's why they got the 5 of them. The other 4 can always carry her for a while.
Get her out of here!
So it's true what they say about her being the temperamental one, is it?
Ah!
Now, honey, you're giving too much. You need to let the camera see the dark night of the soul. You know, you don't want to be giving too much.
A pup. You know, I'm still chewing up slippers in the music business, you know. I mean, I'm treated like a star here, but I'm pretty well just sneaking in there.
What's it like to be a star in Nashville?
It's highly competitive in Nashville.
I bet.
Although things have changed and country music has come into the mainstream and my records are selling well on and they're kind of crossover hits, some of my hits like Sausage Fingers.
Wow, that's
it's
a
kind
good
of
song.
funny and kids like it too.
Yeah, right.
Kind of funny. But you know, I'll hear a song and I'll think, you know, why didn't I write that song? You know, why wasn't that my song? Why didn't I think of that? Well, I could have written a song like that. Why didn't I write a song like that? Why couldn't I produce a song like that? You know, and then I realized I didn't write a song like that because somebody else wrote it. And I can live with that.
Now get out of there, Phil. Get out of there. Now, Jerry, get out of the way. This is for the actors. I told you, get out. Jerry. God, what a crowd of savages on that crew. Hi, Andy. How are you?
Hi, how are you?
Are you hungry?
No, thanks. No,
Are you a
thank-
vegetarian or are you one of the meat eaters?
Well, I'm one of the
Now,
meat
I got
eaters.
bologna and cheese for them what eats it, and soy bologna and tofu cheese for the weird ones.
No.
Are you one of the weird ones?
No, thanks. I'm not hungry right now, Mrs.
Well, no, I got a cake here with 16 eggs in it, Andy. That'll
Oh,
put colour back in your cheeks. Have a piece of that.
Okay, yeah.
Oh, now don't go eating it all. I'm trying to save a bit for Greg. Put some weight on him.
Oh.
I'm only joshing you, boy. That's a joke. You're a comedian. You should be able to take a joke. Andy,
Yeah?
is that your real hair or is that a wig?
Oh, it's a wig.
Oh, yeah. I thought you were bald as a billiard ball. You know, the build wasn't working in that last scene. I didn't believe you were a cowboy for 1 minute. You were like somebody from Bully Street. You got to have a fire in your eyes. You got to feel it from down here. And you got to lose a few pounds or you're going to have massive coronary.
This is a crosswalk! Now! Back! Down, Virgo! Down! Now, which one of you tin cans wants to lose a spark plug? Good, Virgo. Good little Sierra, yes. Good tempo. Good tempo.
Claude? Are you in love with someone else?
Oh, God. Well, if you don't tell her now, you'll be trapped. You'll be ripped to shreds. if you tell her she'll go, she won't stay and listen to you. You can't explain it to her. You're just going to lose her. Okay, tell her, you fool. Tell her. My God, she's crazy. She's mad. She's going to kill me. I can't lie. I just can't lie to her. I'll destroy all the honesty, everything we've ever worked for together. All the honesty. You've blown that by seeing Carolyn, you fool. Tell her. Just tell her you don't want to live together, you fool. Tell her you'll see her on the weekends. The weekends, she's your wife. She's going to sue your ass. Tell her no.
No. It's you I love, Carolyn. I mean, Shirley. Oh.
Trapper Dan, he's a trapping man, trap most anything he can. Trapper Dan,
Oh, yeah. I've been trapping around these here parts now for, well, I'd say the better part of 50 years. Now, trapping's not what it used to be around these here parts, see? One time now, you'd set your traps on a Monday, and, well, by Tuesday evening, at the longest Wednesday morning, your traps would be crawling with pelts.
ain't what it used to be, but the spirit of the Canadian North living strong in me. Why, says there in the Bible, is there for all to see. Every creature under heaven is under there for me, but people say don't go trapping, Dan. Why, they're saying I'm a morally reprehensible man, but I've been trapping now dang near all my life. I'm living on the edge with my cold steel knife. Trapper Dan, he's a trapping man, You can hear him cry, excuse me, man. I'm Trapper Dan.
Ah, look at the condition of that, eh? She must have had it in a good furriers all summer long, eh? Oh, look, they really go for that Erno Laszlo stuff, eh? And how about this, eh? All the screaming and the belly aching and the ballyhooing about this leg trap, eh? Most humane trap on the market today. Oh, well, sure, tore her nylon stockings a little bit. Let go, little lady. But look, it only bit in about 1/8 of an inch. She'll be right as rain in no time. Off you go, little lady. Push. And, oh, see, little lady, you forgot your Erno Laszlo cosmetics. Skittish sheep, they got no product loyalty, eh? I'm thinking about beating the traps this time, eh? The new, more expensive line, La Montagne. I don't see there'll be too many of these babies left behind. Sometimes, you don't even have to beat the trap with expensive cosmetics, because the Ritz and places like this one here, they're prime hunting areas. Well, looky here. Chewed her own leg off. Looks like a professional woman, too, eh? Probably had to make a meeting. Took the Laszlo kit with her, though. No flies on that one, eh?
Even with a turkey that you know will hold, you might be stranded out in the cold. You're the new director, aren't you? Oh, yeah. Best gorgeous for you. Now, I like the old director, Blackguard or Halfyard or whatever his name was, but I'm sure you're going to do your best, honey.
Yeah, I'm trying.
Yeah, I bet you are. Well, chin up. The worst you can do is fail. Here, look, have a peppermint novel. Take the bad taste out of your mouth. His days are numbered.